Hello, everyone. Last week we talked about things that we eat, of course, as humans, that our dogs are begging us for, that we should try to stay away from. But today we're talking to Dr. Hunter about things that we really may not even be thinking about, realizing in our environment that really can be harmful to the pet.
Right, absolutely. And it's kind of a common thing we think about it. We all have landscaping, we all keep medications, we all keep certain products at our house, and some of those are more toxic to pets than we know. One big thing is we get a lot of dogs come in just not feeling right, and we may find out that, mom dropped her blood pressure pill on the ground. We didn't know about it until later on we were cleaning up and found an additional one. So when your dog has those weird symptoms, I know it sounds strange, but have a list of your medications. I personally drop an aspirin on the floor here or there. I'm a little fumble fingers, so I assume that probably most of us out there are a lot like me.
Right.
And so that can be helpful for the veterinarian just to figure out maybe this is the problem or not. The other things we think about are the plants. We all know at Christmas we've all heard about poinsettias. They cause dogs and cats really upset stomachs. But two things I see tons of in our area that are much more toxic to animals are the oleander trees, which we all have to kind of separate our properties, good shrubbery. Those can cause some significant toxic effects in animals by eating the leaves and the flowers. And then the worst case out there is our sago palms. They're beautiful. They have those little pups that pop off of them, and every part of that plant can be toxic. And we've seen lots of dogs, especially our retrievers that come in, they've eaten them, and their liver, they'll go into liver failure from them.
Oh, wow.
And so knowing what's in your environment is helpful. And then, lastly, the other thing is unfortunately we see a lot of putting the wrong product on the wrong animal. And by that I mean a product label for a dog is put on a cat. Or a product for a 100-pound dog is put on a 2-pound dog. Those are where we see some pretty significant toxic effects depending on the product that's out there, especially the dog on cat variety can be potentially fatal to the cat.
Definitely don't be doing that. And what about if you see your animal, Dr. Hunter, eating grass outside? Should you immediately stop him or her?
No, not necessarily. It's kind of a natural thing. Dogs are supposed to, be like us. They eat veggies and they eat meat.
Okay.
And so that fresh growing grass has a good smell. Yes, they throw it up. So we all hear the old wives' tale of they wanted to throw up, so they ate grass. And sometimes that's true.
Okay.
But most of the time it's the grass smelled good. He wanted to eat it. It just can't digest, so up it comes.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah.
So it doesn't always mean that they're sick then?
It does not always mean that they're sick. Absolutely. However, if they keep doing it and they're also acting bad, well then certainly it should clue you in that maybe I should get a good checkup on them.
Great, helpful tips there to make sure we keep our pets healthy, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Now we will go see our pet of the week. All right, everyone, meet Red, a good medium size. Will look like this little guy is about 1.5 years old, and you can tell probably not going to be a very big breed dog. Very mild-mannered and good wagging his tail there, so he's happy. If you're interested in Red, really trying to get these animals a good home, please call the Lumberton Police Department, and they can connect you to Lumberton Animal Control. You can get Red and some of the other dogs here. You never know, and also kittens and cats as well. They need a good home. And for this week's Save a Pet segment, I'm Jessica Gidry.